Monstius, if you thought you had seen every type of sold-out moment in K-pop, think again, because Ahyeon just set a new standard that feels absolutely unreal. Imagine this. A new comeback drops, fans scramble to secure exclusive photocard editions, websites crash, desperate fans cry over empty cards, and right in the center of the chaos, one name keeps dominating the conversation: Ahyeon. Yes, she has just pulled off something that has fandoms, netizens, and industry insiders equally speechless. The special We Go Up Ahyeon version sold out at Soojib UK, not once, not twice, but 4 times in a row. And here's the kicker. She has officially become the first member to rack up 200 sold-out listings across multiple platforms. People aren't calling this a regular achievement anymore. They're calling it the Ahyeon Effect. For anyone new to the K-pop world, you might be scratching your head wondering, who is Ahyeon and why is everyone obsessed with her? Let us break it down. Ahyeon is one of the most buzzed-about members of a rising 4th to 5th generation girl group. From the very beginning of her debut, her visuals and stage presence had netizens hooked. Fans describe her aura as a rare mix, the sophistication of a third-gen idol blended with the bold, fearless energy of Gen Z. Think of Jennie from Blackpink's charisma, add Seulgi from Red Velvet's mysterious aura, and sprinkle in a touch of Hyunjin from Stray Kids' flair, and you get a sense of what fans mean when they talk about the Ahyeon Effect. But this isn't just about visuals. Fans are literally buying albums just to collect Ahyeon's photocard versions. Some fans have even admitted to pulling all-nighters just to secure a slot on Soojib UK for her edition. Let's talk numbers, because in K-pop, statistics are everything, and Ahyeon's are staggering. 4 consecutive sellouts at Soojib UK. This is already unheard of. Soojib UK is one of the toughest online distributors to crack, and for a single member's edition to sell out 4 times? Unreal! 200 total sold-out listings worldwide. That's right, Ahyeon is officially the first member in her group to hit the 200 times sold-out milestone across multiple platforms, ranging from Korea and Japan to the UK and the US. The best-selling member at the moment. Current sales charts show that Ahyeon's individual versions are outperforming even the agency's expectations. Twitter, or X as it's now branded, along with Weverse, exploded with hashtags such as #Ahyeon Effect, #We Go Up with Ahyeon, #Monster Rookie Ahyeon. One thing K-pop fans are known for is their dramatic, passionate reactions, and Ahyeon's sales frenzy has unleashed a full spectrum of emotions. One Korean forum user posted, "I've stanned idols for over 10 years, but I've never seen a rookie member sell out 200 times. This isn't normal anymore. She's a monster." On Weverse UK, a frustrated fan wrote, "I clicked checkout in 5 seconds, but it was already gone. Did Ahyeon buy them all herself?" Over on TikTok, a new trend has gone viral: POB hunting with Ahyeon. Fans dramatize their failed attempts at checking out, complete with suspenseful background music. The combination of heartbreak, comedy, and determination has created one of the most entertaining fandom spectacles of the year. There are a few key reasons why Ahyeon has risen to this level of dominance. Visual and charisma synergy. She isn't just photogenic, she commands the stage, and that balance makes fans want her version more than anyone else's. Smart marketing. The agency was clever. The We Go Up Ahyeon version features exclusive photocard designs and concepts that practically scream collector's item. Global appeal. Ahyeon's style and personality have resonated internationally. Fans see her as built for the TikTok and Instagram era, making her easy to stan across cultures. The Gen Z factor. A new wave of K-pop fans, mostly Gen Z, aren't afraid to spend big for their idols. Ahyeon has become a relatable, aspirational figure for this demographic. Ahyeon's achievements inevitably spark comparisons with her group members. Online forums are already buzzing with talk of a Center War 2025, speculating on who will hold the main spotlight in the group moving forward.
Some argue this strengthens the group as a whole, since it creates multiple centers of attention and drives each member to shine in different areas: vocals, variety shows, acting, or global branding. One viral comment on X summed it up. It doesn't matter if Ahyeon sold out 200 times. What matters is that we all sold out the group's concert tickets. In other words, while fans may debate, everyone agrees this kind of hype only fuels the group's collective success. Industry analysts are starting to float a bold prediction. Ahyeon could become the face of K-pop 2025. She has the numbers, she has the global fandom presence, she has the look that international brands crave. Reports suggest that major fashion houses are already in talks to sign her as their next ambassador. Not every idol manages to break through in Europe, but Ahyeon's Soojib UK dominance proves her pull goes beyond the typical Korean and Japanese markets. She's showing early signs of being a true global star.
Of course, fandoms never fail to turn serious situations into pure comedy. The funniest memes circulating right now include screenshots of fans adding albums to their cart with captions like, "Me versus 5,000 other fans fighting for Ahyeon's POB." Images of empty carts paired with Ahyeon's version is harder to get than Coldplay tickets. TikTok challenges have emerged where fans act out their failed purchase attempts, collapsing to the floor or screaming at their screens. What could have been a stressful situation has transformed into one of the funniest fandom trends of the year. With this much momentum, fans are already speculating that this is just the beginning. Some believe her next comeback will push sales into a whole new category, potentially positioning her as the first member of her generation to achieve solo-style sales numbers even while remaining within her group. The K-pop industry moves fast, and sustaining hype is always the challenge. But if anyone seems poised to keep rising, it's Ahyeon. Ahyeon's sales phenomenon hasn't only shaken fans, it's also got the media and industry insiders buzzing. Entertainment outlets across South Korea are publishing think pieces about the Ahyeon Effect, questioning whether this marks the start of a new marketing formula for agencies. One headline from a major K-entertainment portal even read, "Ahyeon dominates sales, the new blueprint for idol branding." Insiders point out that her success mirrors a historical pattern in K-pop. Every generation has that one member who defines the era of album sales. First-gen fans might recall how HOT's Tony On was seen as the group's undisputed poster boy. In second-gen, Girls' Generation's Taeyeon was consistently the face of popularity. Third-gen had Jennie, V, and Jimin breaking barriers. Now some believe Ahyeon is taking that mantle for the fifth generation. What's striking is how fast this shift has happened. Most idols build this kind of reputation years into their careers. Ahyeon is achieving it almost immediately. Comparisons are already being made between her and other top-selling idols of the past. While numbers don't always tell the full story, hitting 200 sold-out listings across platforms places her in a category that even senior idols struggled to enter during their rookie years. Netizens have started threads analyzing whether Ahyeon's sales power could surpass even the most iconic K-pop sellers if the trend continues. Some say it's too early to tell, while others argue the evidence is already there. Her trajectory suggests she's on course to become not just a group standout, but a generational benchmark. Ahyeon isn't just another rookie. She has become a phenomenon. From 200 sold-outs to viral TikTok trends and global brand interest, she has already carved out a space that idols usually spend years trying to achieve. So the question now isn't whether she's successful, it's whether this marks the beginning of a full-blown Ahyeon era. What do you think about Ahyeon's record-breaking moment? Is she the next face of K-pop, or just the biggest hype of the season? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more K-pop updates, because if this is just the beginning, you won't want to miss what comes next.